lighting. Yes, my hair looks awesome. Friday morning at the Women's and Children's Hospital in Columbia, Missouri. Today's a great day, don't you think?
Today is a great day.
Today is a good day.
Uh-oh.
Her oxygen levels are dropping. She's in distress.
Anytime I set her down, I don't know if it fell off completely.
Okay.
That's why.
Hopefully those will be off here shortly.
Oh man, I tell ya.
The catheter's coming off, the sensors are coming out.
What I want to do, and I don't know if this would make the problem better or worse, but is invent some tubing that's a little longer for the infants, because it's barely enough slack for her IV tubing to drape across the bed and to the chair. And
I wonder if there's like a certain length based on like pressure and pumping and ability and stuff like that.
And like sanitary, I don't know, that makes a difference. She's smiling. But like, if I have her in the chair and then I just want to switch her to the other side to nurse on the other.
It was very inconvenient.
Oh my gosh, man, I tell you, these things are all just completely tangled up with her catheter. Honey, as soon as you get this catheter out, things are going to be a lot better. And you know, this thing hasn't been plugged into anything. That dinging has become completely part of our normal environment.
Oh yeah, we don't even notice it anymore.
We thought we were going to be really annoyed by the dinging.
Yeah.
Nope.
That was the least of our worries.
But like, I feel like they could have taken these off unless there's a reason to keep them on in case they need to monitor something.
In case she took a turn for the worse overnight.
So.
Did we already talk about how much sleep we got last night?
I don't think so. Did we?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So she went to sleep for the night around 10:30 is when I was successfully able to like set her down and swaddle her up and not pick her back up immediately, right? Yeah. And she slept from 10:30 until 3:30, I think. So you and I were able to sleep for that time too.
Although I didn't really sleep much. I was in that chair. But at 3:30, that's when.
I don't know how you don't think that you were sleeping.
You always say that.
Because how are you not asleep if you're snoring?
What?
Anyway, I just don't.
I do feel rested, so maybe I was sleeping.
You definitely were. I had to put my headphones in to drown out your snoring. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. So she woke up at 3:30, ate, but was like obviously hurting a little bit. So, and it was around the time that her Tylenol probably would have been wearing off. And she can only have Tylenol, she can't have ibuprofen because she's not old enough. So she ended up getting like a really small dose of morphine at 3:30 and then went back to sleep probably by 4. It was earlier than 4.
It was like 3:45, yeah.
And slept until we woke up at 6:45 and she was awake and happy like this. Yeah. So that's more sleep than I normally get.
Amen, sister.
Uh-huh.
Yep, she's just handling it really well. She's just a great baby. We're lucky. Really lucky. It's snowing. It's pretty cold out, but it should get up to about 46 today and 60 tomorrow.
Doesn't it feel like we're in hospital with a newborn?
Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah, last night felt, as opposed to like surgery, it felt like delivery.
Totally. Just because she acted like a newborn for the last 24 hours.
Exactly.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Just really sleeping, eating, crying. But not much crying.
8:30 a.m. Our surgeon's assistant doctor just came in, took the catheter out of Eloise, mentioned how adorable she is and how well she's doing. So yeah, all good news from there. So now Eloise just needs to eat a couple of times, have a couple of wet diapers, and just basically, look like she's not in any pain. And then we'll get to go home.
Are you in pain, honey? She's like smiling at the doctor and being charming. And
yeah.
He's like, yeah, she's not in any pain. And he thinks like the times that she was crying was probably more from her being annoyed at her catheter and all this stuff she's connected to.
Yeah, because the incision looked great.
Right. And this we haven't even had to change yet, but it does look like it's... Hi, I'm just... You want to say mama? Who's your mom? She's saying mama. She clearly starts with her mouth, her lips closed. Ma. Ma, that's right.
More like nah.
Yeah.
More like nah. Row, row, row your boat.
Gently down the stream.
She smiles every time.
I know, she loves that song.
It is a great song.
Mm-hmm. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Hi, happy girl.
Eloise, we are sending our love during this season in life. You are amazing parents. With love, the Tyndall family.
Oh,
That was really sweet.
that was sweet. A little pink bear. Eloise, you love it? Do you want to hold it?
I love it.
She wants to hold it.
Let me take this off.
Yeah, take off the choking hazards. So all that practice is about to be tested. Taking a bottle, and not just a bottle that has Miralax in it. This is gonna be interesting. How do you feel? How do you feel like it's gonna go?
Not looking forward to it.
So I'm pumping right now. The plan is, so you can either mix the Miralax with Pedialyte or breast milk. And so I'm pumping right now, and we're gonna mix it with breast milk. She's never had anything except for breast milk, so I prefer not to give her Pedialyte right now, but maybe she would like that enough that she would actually drink it. We'll see how it goes. So pumping now, we're gonna mix Miralax into 2 ounces of breast milk and try to bottle feed her. If that doesn't work, we're gonna try to syringe feed her. So it will be interesting. 1 of 2 diapers down, if a poop diaper counts. I don't know that that counts because it's more about her being able to pee on her own. So it probably needs to be definitely a pee diaper. We'll see.
Can I get you guys anything right now?
I don't think so.
He said that he.
Yeah, I guess we could just let it trickle. There's a YouTube video on how to do this. What's that I see? A blue stripe.
A wetness indicator.
Oh yeah. Go girl. We need to hurry up and change her diaper so the next time she pees it's in a new one.
True.
Yay, Eloise, you did it! Yay!
What did I do? I just peed.
You pee-peed! You pee-peed all by yourself! Yay! Let's get this stuff off of you. Her foot's like purple.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. What a mom's got to do to breastfeed. So Eloise wasn't really eating earlier, so here we go.
The only time she really cries is when I like pick her up and manipulate her.
Right.
So if I can come to her,
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'll do it.
It's time to bust out of this place.
Good job, wee wee.
Yay! You did it. So it's officially 11:57, and it's time to go.
Time to go. Our goal was noon.
Yes,
Nice.
just under the wire. We made it home.
That looks so good.
Bear just woke up from his nap. Yeah, those look great. And they fit perfect.
Do you know where baby Eloise was?
That's right, she's at the doctor.
Yeah. Does she have a boo-boo now?
What did the doctor say?
Doctor go in? She was at a different doctor. Where's her boo-boo?
On time.
Huh?
Where? One nose.
Oh, did Lyndall have one? On her chin.
Lyndall has a boo-boo on her chin.
Yeah. She had that before we left. Where's baby Eloise's boo-boo?
No.
It's right here on her belly.
On her belly.
On her neck. Oh yeah, she has a boo-boo on her neck too. That's better now.
That's
though.
almost gone.
Yeah. Hashtag Nash. Oh my god. Nash wreck.
I didn't know what the heck you were saying.
Oh, my eyes are watering. Neck rash.
Whoa.
Update.
Yes, neck rash.
Yeah, much better. I think it had a lot to do with her not drooling all over it, like sitting up and drooling down her neck.
Right.
And she was taking her hands and like scratching it because I think it got so dry it was itchy. And she wasn't doing that yesterday. She was just sleeping the whole day and it got better.
Yeah, looks much
But
better.
we need to stay on top of it now, don't we? And we got the onesies in the mail. These are them.
Good.
Turns out we didn't really.
No, she just wore the gown the whole time.
Yep. But look how
Yeah, it's
tight
pretty
it is
big.
tight it is over her thing.
You want to look at her ouchie? Okay.
It's kind of scary. Timber! Oh, I forgot they scream.
It's going down.
Lyndall, your nails still look really pretty.
I didn't even really get to see him.
Look at your nails. Do you love having them painted? Should we paint baby Eloise's now that she's had her surgery and can have painted nails? I don't want her to eat her polish.
Yeah.
You got your slipper?
Fall down.
Oh.
Bed.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding.
Kitty. Bed.
Where's your other slipper?
Bed.
In the bed? Cool. So Lyndall and I were going through baby Eloise's medicines and she saw that baby Eloise had a pink teddy bear and you want to give it to her?
Feet. Little feet.
It has little feet on it. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. A teddy bear. Oh, she loves it. Tired again, sweet pea? Brad just got home with Eloise's prescriptions, and one of them is an antibiotic that she has to take once a day. So I tried to give that to her, and turns out this happened earlier when she got her first oral dose of Tylenol. The rest had been IV, but when we gave her the oral Tylenol, she like kind of gagged on it. She, like, the nurse just let her taste it first before she even put like a dose in. She gagged on it, hated the taste of it, and then threw up, and she had just eaten, so it was a lot. Same exact thing happened just now with the antibiotic. So not ideal. She is not enjoying like the whatever it's suspended in, whatever flavor these medicines are suspended in. Not a fan. To the point where she's gagging and throwing up. So I'm not sure what our strategy is going to be for administering those things, but we should probably plan on a throw up every time. And she's getting Tylenol at least today every 6 hours. Luckily the antibiotic's only once a day. I wonder if I should try to do like dovetail those two and do them kind of together so that it's just over with. She's not due though for an antibiotic for another hour and a half, or the Tylenol for another hour and a half, so I don't know. She's doing well though. She's pooped twice and is peeing. Yeah, so everything seems to be working, which is a really good thing. I know after surgery, it can be a while before things get back in their normal working state. So I'm gonna change her gauze. We changed it right before we left the hospital. The kids were so cute wanting to give this to her. That sun's about to be in your eyes, isn't it? But the kids are really interested in this whole deal. So the drain is right here underneath this corset, and the incision is right underneath it, and it has glue over the top, so it's pretty well sealed. But the gauze around her drain needs to be changed, and as long as it's not oozing anymore by Tuesday, then she'll get this taken out, which is the goal. That would be really, really great. So I'm gonna change it now, and hopefully we don't have to change it many more times. Because I know just from showing my parents when we got home from the hospital, it had drained some more, so. It's better than that fluid just accumulating though. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, does that hurt? You're so tough. Yeah, you're so tough. Does that hurt? Sometimes she fusses like that when things are moving in her digestive system. And you don't really know. It's like all of a sudden she's crying and then she like passes gas or something and then is better. This is kind of stuck on the tape part, isn't it? I'm sure like by day 3 I'll be quicker at this, but I'm just so worried about hurting her. You like mommy's hand? Wow. You know you have hands too. Yeah. Let's open this all the way up. I'm thinking all this gauze is maybe a little bit unnecessary. Because the majority of the stuff that's drained is on the, like this type of thing. Actually, this is open. Like majority is on this, which goes around the drain. But the gauze, I guess, is just to collect it from draining out and like dripping on her outfit. So, I have half a mind to just like cut this gauze where it's stuck to the tape. Okay. You're doing so good. Do you want to hold your bear? All right, that was probably the hardest part. Do you want to hold this? Mwah. Mwah. She's definitely awake a lot more today than she was yesterday, which is good and bad. Yesterday it was kind of fun because it was like having a newborn again, just a lot bigger. But there's just nothing quite like holding a sleeping baby, and she was getting to the point, she's getting old enough that she slept so much better like napping in her bed, and so I just haven't been holding her for her naps near as much lately. So to hold her while she slept all day yesterday was awesome. And today has been, she's slept like half as much as she did yesterday, but still a lot more than what would be normal. Okay, I think it's gonna get a little graphic here, so I'll go ahead and turn off the camera.
This is a warning. If you have a weak tummy and you don't want to see baby Eloise's, is it still called a stent?
A drain.
Drain? Then you should turn away, look away, don't look back. The twins really wanted to look, so. Hey guys. Oh.
Hold it, I don't hold it.
No.
Mommy.
Okay, are you looking at baby Eloise?
Yeah.
Look at her tummy. Hey, baby Eloise.
Wow.
Yeah. Rachel doesn't have a shirt on.
I got her gut juice. So because I had this, this ended up folding out and pointing up, and it was above all of the gauze. It's baby Eloise.
She had surgery.
So it was just draining up here through her onesie and onto my shirt.
On my shirt.
That's right, Bear.
On my.
It's not super graphic, but so
No,
this
it's
is the
not.
fluid that's draining out of her abdomen, just around the kidney. I assume. And then on Tuesday, hopefully, if this isn't draining a whole lot, they'll just remove. You know, it's almost pointless to put gauze around the base of it. The gauze needs to be around this.
Yeah, that's true, to catch it.
Because nothing's oozing out of here. It's just like through the tube.
That's a good point.
Thank you.
It's nice that
This is a learning curve.
we just put the gauze here, and these are stuck on really good, so we don't have to change those.
It's called something, like a
think it was-
girdle. Some type of girdle, but this is called something also. We're so educated. Do you feel like ill-equipped to be taking care of her?
No.
Okay, good.
Should we shorten that? Should we cut it?
I thought so too, but there must be a reason it's this long. Boop.
Got some tooting going on.
It's good. There's probably a reason that like it's further for bacteria to travel to go in.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a reason, but it's, you know, I guess if
She's
I just
on an
put
antibiotic.
if I put this around the end, maybe, and then just folded it up like that, that should be good.
Yeah, that's how it was originally.
I probably need a fresh one though.
All right, Linda, let's go get some milk.
So we don't even need these. Whoa, your ear is totally full of foam. What does that mean? So we put hydrogen peroxide in there because your ear's been itchy, is that right?
Yeah, it just felt like it needed to be cleaned.
This is probably not something you're supposed to do.
No, I used to do it as a kid growing up.
Yeah, so that means it's fine.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hydrogen peroxide.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you clean scrapes and stuff.
Yeah, I think the idea is it's anaerobic bacteria can't live with the hydrogen peroxide bubbles. Is that funny?
It feels funny.
If you tilt your head around, does it like get into different parts?
I don't know.
Weird. So the living room's picked up. The kitchen's mostly picked up. The kids are in bed. The cat's meowing. Iris, did you miss us? And I got all of Eloise's meds organized because there's a bunch of them. And it's a lot to keep track of. And not all of them have the instructions right on the bottle. So I went ahead and made like a handy dandy chart because there's just a lot going on in our household and I don't want to forget if I've given it to her, if I haven't, although I likely wouldn't forget because she pukes when we give her anything oral. So I have this bib in there that we can put on her to catch the puke if it happens, and then her stuff to change her dressings and a syringe. So I'm just gonna keep that right there and this with it, and I just wrote like all of her meds and the dosing, and I'll just mark off the days. But like her Tylenol, I'll mark off multiple times that I give it to her. She has to have a suppository every few days. They just really don't want her to get constipated and be uncomfortable from that. So we did it today. We won't do it the next 2 days, and then we'll do it again. I guess that would be Tuesday. Monday? This is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I think she said Tuesday. We'll see how things are going. She goes back to the doctor Tuesday. And so that's what we have going on. I know some people will do this little chart right on the bottle, but I thought it was easier to see it like this. So we'll just stick that right in there. This will also avoid 2 different people giving her a dose of something.